So I want to put to rest these rumors of people saying that the Enclave does not exist anymore. Well, let's go over the evidence we have so far to suggest the Enclave is coming back, stronger than ever. Hey, the first thing we have is Colonel Autumn saying that the Enclave is at the height of its power.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
It's a bit strange for the Colonel to say that the Enclave is at the height of its power, as he has just lost the battle for the water purifier, suggesting that there is Enclave outside the Capital Wasteland. The next piece of evidence we have that the Enclave is still out there is the Eddy audio logs. On the Eddy audio logs, we have clear evidence that there is an Enclave outpost in Chicago, maybe even multiple outposts. Dr. Whitley states this in his log. Check it out.
Name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
And the next piece of evidence we're going to go over is from the TV show with the Enclave base located in the California mountains, taking place after the events of New Vegas and Fallout 4. I believe after the defeat of the oil rig on the west coast, the Enclave consolidated their forces and are preparing and waiting for the day to strike again. Surely it's true that Colonel Autumn said that the Enclave is at the height of their power. I mean, they were conducting experiments, and the scientists all had Pip-Boys on. Maybe the Enclave have a vault dedicated just to them, ensuring their survival, continuing their bloodline. Now this is the best way to be, is to be a pure human. Let's remember that, folks. This is the Jimmy Show. We advocate for the pure humane. Now this base in the California mountains we know is not far from Shady Sands, because the scientist himself was not far when he escaped. And the other thing to take note is this base is a pretty huge facility. With a working train, where does that train go? Does it go to another Enclave base, or does it go to this vault that maybe could exist? We don't know. We can only really speculate, but the fact that they were developing cold fusion technology and had the resources to carry out these experiments tells us that they were not weak, that they have rebuilt and they are coming back. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Tune in for the next Jimmy's World Lore video. Goodbye. And remember, one Enclave, one America.